Have you ever wondered about how much or how many benefits we as human beings enjoy from heaven? They are uncountable. In Psalm 103 verse 2, the psalmist said, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits." This is a shred of evidence that we ought to bless God for the divine benefits we enjoy daily in life. Sadly, we sometimes forget about the benefits that we are daily loaded with from heaven, and so we do not even remember to bless the Lord for them, let alone appropriate them. Welcome to Amenuveve channel. This is a learning channel where we discuss the issues of life. In our discussions, we draw upon real life stories, biblical truths, and personal experiences to educate ourselves on our life's journey. If you're interested in learning about life, please like our videos, subscribe to the channel, and join in the discussions. God bless you as you do so.
The need to make the most of our divine benefits cannot be overemphasized. In fact, refusal to make the most of divine benefits is responsible for many of life's major tragic failures in society, whether in the life of individuals or groups. This video is meant to awaken the already existing sense of awareness of the young and old alike about the need to appropriate divine benefits profitably for the common good of the individual and society at large. The young might learn early enough to make the most of divine benefits to help safeguard their future, and it is never too late for the old to make amends and turn away from a disastrous and tragic pathway of destiny wastage. The topic of this video is making the most of divine benefits. This video seeks to answer the following questions. 1. What are divine benefits and why are they usually taken for granted? 2. What does it mean to make the most of divine benefits? 3. What do we stand to gain or lose if we make or refuse to make the most of our divine benefits? 4. How can we make the most of our divine benefits? This video does not claim to have all the answers. It is just a small awareness creation platform, and the contribution of all and sundry is welcome and highly appreciated.
As human beings, we are indeed blessed with manifold benefits from heaven. Psalm 105 verse 2 is a confirmation of what the psalmist said earlier in Psalm 68 verse 19.
Blessed be the Lord who daily loads us with benefits, even the God of our salvation. Psalm 68 verse 19. Let's answer the questions one by one. The first question is, what are divine benefits and why are they usually taken for granted? First, let's look at the dictionary meaning of the word benefit. The Google Online Dictionary offers two meanings of the word benefit as a noun. 1. An advantage or profit gained from something. 2. Payment made by a state or an insurance scheme to someone who is entitled to receive it. Based on these two meanings, we can deduce that a benefit is something good or advantageous that a person gains or receives from a source. In this video, our discussion is about divine benefits, and the source of divine benefits is heaven. Divine benefits, therefore, are God-given benefits freely offered to humanity from heaven, which are meant to help us fulfill our God-given destinies. These free gifts of life are desirable by all humans, though not all human beings might have each and every one of them at every given time. Let's mention some of these divine benefits or free gifts of life. They include life, health, time, love, talent, beauty, opportunity, family and friends, good neighbors, and etc. When we continue to brainstorm, we find out that the list is indeed tall, and many of the things we never thought of as divine benefits or free gifts of life could actually be listed. Please join in the brainstorming by commenting and adding to the list of divine benefits and free gifts. The list is unending because the Bible says in 2 Corinthians 9 verse 15, "Thanks be to God for his unspeakable gifts." 2 Some of life's free gifts are actually unimaginable and unspeakable. This explains why the psalmist blessed the Lord in Psalm 68 verse 19 for daily loading us with benefits. Unfortunately, these divine benefits are most often taken for granted. Sometimes it is only after they are lost that we actually realize their value or worth, and many a time it might be too late to get them back. Why are these free gifts given free of charge by the Creator and giver of good gifts taken for granted? This takes us to the second part of the question. Why are divine benefits usually taken for granted? Before we answer this question, let's briefly explain what it means to take something for granted. 2 minutes are given by the Google Online Dictionary. To take for granted means 1. To fail to appreciate someone or something, especially as a result of overfamiliarity. 2. To assume that something is true without questioning it.
The meaning implied in this case is the first one. That is, to fail to appreciate someone or something, especially as a result of overfamiliarity. Therefore, we can say that as a result of overfamiliarity, in many situations, a majority of people fail to appreciate their divine benefits or free gifts of life. This failure to appreciate or be thankful for our divine benefits is the same as taking them for granted. Now that we have explained what it means to take something for granted, let's proceed and consider some possible reasons why some people take divine benefits for granted. The reasons why divine benefits are taken for granted include the following. Many of us are largely unaware of our divine benefits. We can call this lack of understanding, which stems from a chronic or deep-rooted lack of a sense of destiny. Another reason can be attributed to lack of a sense of appreciation or ingratitude on the part of human beings. Also, we can say that divine benefits are freely available, which means that we normally don't need to make any extraordinary effort to acquire them. Therefore, their value is not felt because they are seen as unnecessary. Looking at the aforementioned reasons why divine benefits are taken for granted, we can see that the reasons are interrelated. For example, we can say that the value of these divine benefits or free gifts of life are not felt because they are readily available and we do not have to make any extra effort to acquire them. And the fact that we don't have to make any extra effort to acquire them might well be the reason why we do not appreciate them. We can as well say that we do not appreciate them because we are unaware of them, and that's the same reason why we do not see or feel the value of these free gifts. And all this stems from a grand lack of understanding of who we are and what our purpose on this earth is. Please feel free and write to share your views in the comment section below about why we take our divine benefits for granted.
So is, what does it mean to make the most of our divine benefits? To make the most of something means to take full advantage of it while it is still available, because it may not last long or it may not be available all the time. It also means to get the most out of something as much as possible, to use something to the greatest advantage possible, or to deal with or create the best possible outcome of a bad, unfortunate, or unpleasant situation or set of circumstances. Summarily, to make the most of our benefits means to utilize, appropriate, and make the best use of our benefits so as to prevent wastage. What do we stand to gain or lose if we make or refuse to make the most of our divine benefits? We stand to gain a lot not only for ourselves but society at large if we make the most of our numerous divine benefits. And on the other hand, we end up losing so much, as well as the private society, of all the benefits if we refuse to make the most of our divine benefits. Things we stand to gain if we make the most of our divine benefits are: 1. The approval of heaven and success in every endeavor. 2. Increase in wisdom and obtainment of favor from God and man. The Bible says, "And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man." Luke 2 verse 52. 3. We become a blessing to ourselves and the community at large. 4. We make a positive impact in the life of others. 5. We fulfill our God-given destinies. 6. We prevent evil trends from repeating in our lives and the life of our children. 7. We progress in the unity of purpose instead of divided attention and fragmented souls. All these things will in turn be lost if we do not make the most of our divine benefits. How can we make the most of our divine benefits? 1. We need to have a close relationship with God. We must walk daily with God and abide in Him. 2. We need to trust in God and in His Word. This will help us to be obedient to the words of God. 3. We must be thankful for whatever we have and pray for God's guidance on how to make use of what we have. 4. We must follow God's guidance on how to make use of whatever we have. 5. We must work hard to multiply and increase in whatever we have. 6. We must be determined to use whatever we have profitably to benefit ourselves and others. 7. We must make sure we please God in the use of whatever we are endowed with, be it wealth, fortune, talent, fame, or whatever endowment we have. I hope you found this video helpful. This topic goes deeper than what the little time can afford us here and now. Therefore, the discussion continues. Please join in the discussion by sharing your thoughts on any or all parts of this video. Also, remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel, as well as share the video. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.